Recording in progress.
Welcome everybody. Wow, and welcome Mia, and welcome Ayala, Esther, and Kay, and everyone here, or through Spotify or YouTube. It's a very special day today, and also it's the 100th session of Mindful Munch today, which is it just suddenly arrived. And welcome Vivian. Suddenly arrived the 100th session. So we've been going for quite a while now. Huh? It's amazing. And then what a wonderful day to come for Ayala. Yeah. So the last 10 days been really special. Lots of joy and lots of love, and lots of sleepness, and the things that come up out of lack of sleep. That's really interesting also. And such blessed moments of presence and empathy and love. And and the journey of the labor itself was, of course, not what we planned, but a great blessing, really great blessing, and really happy that we are all here now. And this last 10 days in this beautiful bubble, brought to mind the first the experience, and then the story, the experience of there is something so special in Ayala's being, infant, really, infants in general. Sorry, and just do this. That it's like a different state of consciousness, really, and within this very special state of consciousness, there is something that I feel that she sees, or she knows, that I'm completely oblivious of. And it's like this piercing look, and this really special awareness, or how she munches on life. And there is a in the Jewish tradition, there is a beautiful teaching that before birth, we are dwelling in perfect closeness to the universe, to the divine, to God, to something which is beyond, way beyond us, or even the womb or the mother that carried us, and that this thing, it knows everything. It's unified with everything, connected to the well of wisdom. And when at birth, there is an angel that is coming and that touches the child just above the lip here. This is why we have this little dimple or dip there. And all the knowledge, all this well of knowledge that is within us, is being forgotten. It's like the well is being covered. But it's not really lost, it's just hidden. And as in the last 10 days, I'm in this beautiful bubble, and I'm thinking, like, maybe really it's not about expanding, it's not about learning. maybe something in the essence is actually just to remember who we truly are, that we are connected to this well. And watching Ayala in these days, it's just been amazing. It feels like she can still access it. She can still remember it. Yeah. So today the practice is about remembering. We'll go through a little HRV, and then just breathing exercise, and then mindfulness, and then leading into a guided meditation that I really appreciate. So again, thank you for joining us, and let's start. Let's find a comfortable position, any comfortable position. And if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes, or if not, you can maybe gaze softly somewhere. And we start with just noticing how we feel right now. Maybe where we're coming from. Just the things that we have done before this practice. That still maybe linger, run in the body or in the mind, or maybe sitting on our hearts. And notice what happens in the body, or what do you feel in the body right now. Maybe the cushion under the couch, the chair. Maybe the fabric of the clothes. Touch the skin as you breathe in and out. Notice if you are before lunch or after lunch. How is the stomach, the tummy feeling? Lunch or a snack or any other meal. Notice what kind of thoughts are running in the head. Notice your breath. And I invite us to first welcome ourselves as we are, how we are, where we are. Maybe even saying to ourselves, welcome me. I'm welcome here. And as you allow your breath to become slower and deeper, You inhale, and the whole body expands, and in the exhalation, you're releasing it. Inhaling slowly. And letting go. Inhaling. And softening in the exhalation. The HRV breath is a breath that we consciously breathe in a rhythm, bringing the awareness into the breath, into creating smooth inhalation and a smooth exhalation. It's also called the resonance breath, because ideally we breathe in our own rhythm. So finding a rhythm that works for you, inhaling and exhaling. Making sure that the breath is smooth. In the inhalation, the body straightens, and in the exhalation, there is a quality of letting go. In your own rhythm. Staying with the breath. Allowing the breath to breathe itself. Breathing naturally.
Recording in progress.
Allowing the breath to just breathe itself. Relaxing the body. Nothing to do, nowhere to be. Nothing to achieve. Noticing the movement of your breath. But now it's almost like you're being breathed. And as you are being breathed, maybe you would like to place a hand on your heart and invite appreciation. Maybe someone you love. A moment of kindness. A place in nature. And if it fits you, I invite you to imagine yourself right now in this place of nature. You smell the flowers or the ocean, or the soil, the fields. You hear wildlife. You're relaxing your body. And you're just basking. And as you look around, you suddenly see a cabin. Wooden cabin. And you see smoke coming out from a chimney. And you can envision how it's nice and cozy in there. You feel drawn, you feel a calling to go in. And you stand in front of the cabin and reaching your hand and opening the door. And inside, you indeed see a little fireplace and a chair and 3 big mirrors. You approach the first mirror. And you look at it. And you see yourself and your face changes to be a newborn face. You see yourself as an infant. Pure presence. Pure possibility. You're looking gently into the eyes of this child, this infant. You gently smile. What gift came into this world through this infant? What quality was already there? Just receive what is coming. As you breathe, as you're being breathed, when you feel ready, you're stepping back from the first mirror and toward the second mirror. You stand in front of the second mirror and you see yourself exactly as you are today. All the joys, all the wounds, all the learning, all the love. I invite you to offer this person compassion. Maybe asking, what would you like to release? What would benefit them to forgive? What are they grateful for? What am I grateful for? When you feel ready, you're stepping away from the second mirror and standing in front of the third mirror. You look, you see yourself, and your appearance begins to dissolve. Age dissolves. Identity dissolves. Your roles dissolve. Stories dissolve. What remains? Notice the light. Notice the presence. Notice the knowing. As you are looking at this third mirror, I invite you to ask, who am I really beneath all the layers? What has always been true? What am I here to remember? I'm resting quietly with what emerges, with what reflects back. Taking a deep, slow breath in. And the exhalation, thanking the mirrors. And the cabin. And stepping out of the cabin, closing the door behind you. Back to a place of nature, your place of nature. Breathing the air. Feeling the ground beneath. Feeling the heart. Remember that nothing new was added. Only something deep inside was remembered. And in your own time, coming back to the room, to the space that you are at right now. Feeling the chair, the cushion, the mat, the mattress, the air that touches the skin. And before we finish, I invite us to ask ourselves, what is it that we wish to remember in the next 100 sessions? Sessions of whatever it is for you. Classes, practices, days, meals. When you feel ready, on your own time, slowly coming back. Carrying the gifts back. If you would like to journal what came for you, just treasure. Thank you so much for practicing together for a long time now, or short time now. Gary, Maxine, Danny, Jody, Stephanie, Moreg, Vivian, Mary, Petra, Lawrence, Eliasaf. Wow, Eliasaf all the way from Israel. Blessings on the journey. May we remember who we truly are and have the privilege to encounter in our life things that remind us the essence. Blessings. Thank you.